It's January and it's flu season, and today we're going to talk a little bit about truth about health. Now, health and fitness go together hand in hand. If you're working on your fitness goals, obviously you're working to be more healthy. So, they kind of work with each other like that. There's a couple flus going around. There's head colds, bronchitis, pneumonia, a stomach virus that's just knocking people down left and right now. And, these things, a lot of people feel like they can't prevent from happening to them. Now, I'm going on about 3 or 4 years now where I get sick about once a year. Sometimes it's even longer than 12 months in between. And it'll be like a head cold symptoms. I get kind of clogged up, stuffy nose, not even really a cough. And it seems to be the same way my body gets sick, no matter what illness is around. I do not get the flu shot. I don't believe in them. And this is the reason I feel my body reacts like this is because I've made it stronger by letting it be exposed to these germs, by not getting stuff like the flu shots, by making sure I get all my vitamins, minerals, those micronutrients, which are super important for your immune system. Try to get enough rest, which, I mean, really, it's tough in this day and age when you're trying to, work and you have different issues and stuff like that you can't get enough sleep. But I also have been eating a certain way for the last 3-4 years, mostly clean foods, even in the off season. I mean, yes, I have my garbage here and there, but my body's nourished top to bottom between the foods, working out, micronutrients, macronutrients. I mean, everything is the way it should be, so my immune system is strong. Also, I don't use those hand sanitizers, antibacterial soap, things like this that are, good to kill the bacteria. Well, you don't want that. You want your immune system to be exposed to that bacteria so that it can build up an immunity and build up a strength, so when these illnesses come around, it can fight them off. The one thing you don't want is to wind up on the couch, feeling like crap, sneezing, nose running, eyes watery, stomach ache, headache, backache, too hot, too cold, all this stuff. You go to CVS, you spend a bunch of money on medications at CVS, you got something you stick up your nose, something you take in an elixir, a couple pills you take, Vicks you rub on your chest, and all this stuff doesn't work. Then you go to the doctor. The doctor looks at you and says, okay, we'll give you a Z-Pack. If that doesn't work in 5 days, call me, we'll try something else. The Z-Pack doesn't work, so now you're 2.5 weeks into your illness, feeling like crap, still trying to work, still trying to deal with the family issues, whatever. And then finally he gives you something like Levaquin, which, is a very strong antibiotic to knock it out of you. By the time this all happened, at some point, myself personally, I go, this is a lot to deal with. I would rather just take my vitamins and minerals, eat right, get enough rest, and prevent this from ever happening than having to deal with this multiple times. We know people that deal with it multiple times a year. That means your immune system is not strong. That means you are not healthy. That's part of being healthy. If you fly all the time, there's a much better chance of you getting sick too. We fly a few times a year. So now we're exposed to the germs on the plane from the recycled air, the germs at the gym, the germs from the different states that we visit, which people are ill at. I mean, there should be a lot of illnesses inside me and my girlfriend Carrie that knock us down, and literally maybe once a year we get that head cold, and that's about it. And it's times like that I'm very thankful that I don't use the hand sanitizers, I don't do the flu shots, I make sure I eat right, I make sure I get my vitamins and minerals, all the things my body needs to function as a byproduct of training, trying to get to my goal. Well, you're not going to get to your goal unless you stay healthy. So this is my advice to you guys. Make sure you get all those nutrients in. Try to rest as much as you can. Train. Stop using the antibacterial stuff because it's just making your immune system weaker. Get exposed to the germs. And then you won't have to feel like crap on the couch and wish that you had done this stuff to begin with and then wouldn't have to take that Robitussin, which is just disgusting anyways. Good luck.